What's up, y'all? Welcome back to The Raging Atheist. I'm your boy Nakasuchi, and today I want to talk about my Richard Spencer video. Now, if you watched that video, you might have noticed that it's been taken down off of YouTube. I did not take it down. YouTube took my video down. They said it was hate speech, and I want to talk about it. Now, I'm just getting over a major cold, and before I got this cold, I recorded a video about this, and I pretty much agreed with them taking my video down. But I've thought a lot about it, and I do not agree anymore. Now, the only things that I could think of that I said that might be considered hateful is how I lumped the alt-right and Nazis together, and how I said it's okay to punch a Nazi in the face. And I want to break that down. Now, I've seen a lot of shit on YouTube. A lot of shit that's way worse than the things that I said. What happened was a couple white nationalists saw my video, got butthurt, and complained to YouTube about it. So YouTube took down my video and gave me a strike against the community guidelines. And it's a 3-month probationary period. And I accepted it at first, but I'm seriously thinking about not accepting it anymore, and I'm probably going to challenge it, and I'm going to try to get this video back up, because I do not consider it hate speech to talk bad about Nazis. I do not consider it hate speech to expose Richard Spencer and his alt-right for what they really are. And if it is hate speech, it's nowhere near the hate speech of Richard Spencer himself, or ISUPK, or a list of other things that I could give to you that I've seen on YouTube. Now, I try to rage, and I try to be intelligent, and I try to mix the two together, and I try to be funny sometimes, and I try to be outrageous, but I don't think I perpetuated hate speech. I think I perpetuated a natural American ideal. Now, I'm going to break this down to you the easiest way that I know how, and I'm going to take you to the whiteboard that I use to educate my 8-year-old daughter, and we're going to go through this. You see, you might be hard to read this because I got an orange pen, it's not too bright, but it says hate speech, and it says Richard Spencer, and Richard Spencer says America's for white people only, and all others need to be removed from this country completely. That's hate speech. So we're gonna put a check. Is this hate? Check. Right? The ISUPK actively call for a war against white people. Call white people devils. That's hate speech. So is that hate speech? We're gonna put a check right there. That's hate speech. Now me, Nakasuchi, the raging atheist, I said punch a Nazi in the face. Is that hate speech? Yeah, it's advocating for violence, and I don't advocate for violence, and that's why I kind of agreed when I made that video before. But is it really hate speech, or is it an American ideal? Did we not go to World War II to fight Nazis? Did we not go to World War II to destroy and kill Nazism itself? Wasn't it perfectly acceptable before this PC culture to say punch a Nazi in the face?
Boss.
No ticket.
I mean, how is that worse than saying what Richard Spencer said, or what the ISUPK says, or anybody else I could list for you? That is not hate speech, my friends. Saying that is called American idealism. And that's why I have to contest it. I mean, do you agree with me? And you can put your comments in the comment section below. But it seems to me that YouTube is discriminating blatantly against atheists. And it also seems to me that they bowed. And I don't know what kind of pressure, like how many people, the couple white nationalists that commented on that video actually showed that video, and how many people were actually going at YouTube and complaining about that. But for one, let's make a couple points. These are people that go around saying that we need to forcibly remove human beings from this country, American citizens from this country, for the simple fact that they're not white. That's hate speech. They go to rallies like Charlottesville and run over people. That's murder. So for them to get butthurt about me saying punch a Nazi in the face or equating the alt-right with Nazism, when the alt-right is Nazism, no, that's not hate speech. That's stating facts. You know, I watch Alex Jones, and he perpetuates conspiracy theory and hate speech every single night, and they don't take him down because he's making them money. See, what I'm doing here, this isn't about money. It's about truth. And it's about me having fun and doing something that I enjoy. And speaking out at long last about things that I were quiet about for most of my life. I want to grow. I want to get bigger. I want more people to hear my message. And I don't advocate violence. I was trying to be funny in that video. If I see a Nazi, I would combat him and only defend myself if I was attacked. I wouldn't just go up to Richard Spencer and punch him in his face. I would combat his ideology, even knowing it would get nowhere. Just so he would know who the fuck I am. I'm not gonna hit him in his face. So I was just being funny, but I'm not gonna take that statement back because it is fundamentally an American statement. We kicked those Nazis' asses, and now that they're trying to re-emerge in whatever title they're giving themselves, we should be metaphorically punching them in the face with our knowledge, with our intelligence, and by exposing them, which is exactly what I was trying to do in that video. And for YouTube to say that that's hate speech, when I'm advocating for the rights of minorities, is unacceptable. And YouTube needs to realize that they're killing themselves with this fucking PC bullshit. And this is what pushes people to anti-SJW YouTube sites like Sargon of Akkad and the ilk. And you know what? I've been thinking a lot about that because Sargon has every right to do what he's doing. If these people are gonna be fucking dumb enough to believe his shit. And you know, I've actually been thinking a lot about that. About, you know, because I hate when Sargon says he's on the left. He's obviously a righty. But you know what? If people are going to be so outraged by this SJW PC bullshit and they're going to believe his shit, then he has every right to do it. I mean, if you're going to be that idiotic, be that idiotic. If you're going to be that frog from Kakistan, be that frog from Kakistan. But these people are the ones going around speaking hatred, and then they're getting butthurt when I speak against them. And I'm not going to let them quiet me. See, Nazism has no place in a secular society. And frankly, for that matter, as a hard leftist, I can honestly tell you communism has no place in a secular society. But we all have a constitutional obligation to fight for our free speech. So I'm gonna fight for that video, and hopefully I get it back up on the channel. I deleted the rest of the 5 videos, so I kind of regret doing that. But I'm gonna keep going at Richard Spencer and his alt-right every once in a while. My main radar is on religion, and I'm, you know, researching Mormonism now. So expect some Mormon videos to be coming. And I apologize for all the cuts. Dogs went a little crazy, so there's gonna be a lot of cuts in this video. Apologize for that, but we'll see how good of an editor I am. As always, I'm your boy Nakasuchi. This is The Raging Atheist. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, please. I want to hear your thoughts on this. Hit that thumbs up if you like my videos. Subscribe to my channel. Share me on your social media. I'll see you soon.